What's up, good people? I'm just going to hop on here real quick. My name is Frank Financial Brown. I am the founder of Live Free, Give Hope, the real estate giveaway company. I am new to the sweepstakes industry also. I did not know this until I began researching into this company. If you are not a nonprofit and you want to hold a sweepstakes, and I believe it's above a dollar amount, but I know for my particular instance, for what we're doing here, I have the lawyers, we paid the people to get all of the correct information. There's something called an AMOE, an alternate method of entry. If you are not a nonprofit, you have to have an alternate method of entry, which means it has to be free. There has to be a way for people to enter for free. And what I did is made it to where you can get all 600 entries for free. You can do paid entries or you can do free entries. You know, I wanted it to where even if you were homeless, the largest expense for you to get your 600 entries is to mail this in. I'm not sure how much it costs to mail something in, but let's say it used to be 25 cents when I used to mail. Let's say it's 50 cents. It costs 50 cents to get your entries. You can get all 600 entries by the mail-ins. I have put this in the rules. There is something special in the rules for the mail-in entries, but I need you to read the official rules. If you read the official rules, you will find out. I'm going to go ahead and say it. You get 25 entries per mail-in. Per mail-in, you get 25 entries. Now, they have to be in post-dated by Christmas or they will not count. By Christmas, the giveaway ends. That's when we close all entries. And then we will pull, we won't pull. It's randomly selected by a computer sweepstakes software. We're going with a company called ViralSweep. ViralSweep, their software is going to pull the winner. You know, it will not be me picking or pulling your name out of a hat or any of that. This is all done with lawyers and computers and softwares and specialists and all that. But it's only been 2 times where somebody accused it of being a scam or something like that. And I do understand there's a lot of scams out there. I don't scam because you can either do things right or you can do them wrong. They both get results. I've been in real estate. I've been living a long time. I'm 40 something years old and I don't need to scam. Some people may need to. I don't have to. You know, I'm in this house, this almost 2,900 square foot house. I have this on a short-term rental. I don't need to scam. I got business. You know what I'm saying? Some people, I understand. I am from the hood. I understand there's a lack of opportunity and yada, yada, yada. I just don't get down that way. And that's why I have this. That's why I'm giving so many for the AMOE. For the people who can support, please do so. Now, I'll let everybody know. Let's say everybody entered for free. Of course, we couldn't continue doing this business model because it wouldn't work. But if half the people entered for free and half the people ordered merch, we probably would still be in business. You know, it just depends on how much half we're talking about. Let's say we have 2,000 people. If 1,000 people bought a t-shirt and 1,000 people entered for free, let's say that 1,000 people only spent $30 and let's say 1,000 people ordered for free and got all 600 entries. 1,000 people got 30 entries and another 1,000 got 600 entries and they did it for free. We would still be in business. We would still be able to keep doing this. All across the nation. We're starting in Atlanta, but the goal is to make it nationwide. But there is no scam here. There is no scam. If you can help support with merch purchase now, Is it easier to hop online and to pick up a shirt and get 30 entries and then do some social media actions and get 5 more entries? Is it easier to do that than it is to write your name out, your address, take it to the mailbox or wherever it go, and then mail it off? It's up to you, but you do have options. You do have options. So you do not have to spend any money to enter, but if we're going to keep this thing going on, if we're going to be this company that is helping our society, then of course there's going to have to be some purchases from someone. You know, that's all I got. I'm just hopping on here because I just spoke with an individual that sent a message saying, well, I should take a look at it because I don't want to mess up his or her words. But basically, I'm charging the insecure housed in order for the opportunity to get free rent. I'm messing it up. But regardless, that's if you have $0, if you got 50 cents, you can go ahead and get 25 entries. You can mail this thing on in. If you have $30, you can get 30 entries. Or you can do a combination of both. You can get the shirt and you can get the mail-ins. Like you guys may have seen, and I'm going to repost it. I'm going to keep reposting it. Is that I call it the path to 600. I created a graphic to where you can buy a mug, a coffee mug, tea mug, a $20 mug, and then do 5 social actions like follow, subscribe, whatever the actions are. They're online on the official rules. And mail in 23 postcards. You will have 600 entries right there. Buying 1 mug that will help us out. You get a $20 mug. You do 5 social media entries. That gets you 5 more. And then doing the mail-ins. That gets you 600 entries. And something that hopefully everybody knows, the easiest time to win anything is when there's no competition. We're a startup. I remember when we were right here in Augusta, when my wife used to hop online to get books for college. And we used to have to remember, what's the name of that site that has the books? Jungle, Forest. Oh yeah, Amazon. Amazon was the company that we used to hop on to get our old college books. Now look at what Amazon is today. So we're doing the same thing. If Amazon wouldn't have had people on there buying books, Amazon would not be delivering the services that they're delivering today. If we don't have people supporting with a merch purchase, there will be no Live Free, Give Hope in the future as it could be. As like what Amazon is, there won't be another a way for people to get not just affordable housing, but you can call this free housing. You know, that's all I got for you guys. It's called the AMOE. You can Google it. There's a lot of sweepstakes out there. Now that I'm in the sweepstakes business, I have started to enter sweepstakes. Now, let me tell you, I haven't paid for any of them. You know, now the ones that I entered, they're not giving away free apartment furnished with utilities and so forth. You know, I've done a motorcycle. I've done, I send stuff over to a lot of vehicles and stuff, a lot of vehicles, but there's a lot of stuff out there. And now that I've learned about sweepstakes, well, I'm probably going to do more. There are people who specialize. That's like their full-time job is sweepstakes. I think the queen contestant queen, I think is her name, Carolyn. She does. They have seminars and they have conventions just for people that are into sweepstakes. So I know you may see it pop up and it may seem like a scam, but sweepstakes are real. What you want to look for if they're not a nonprofit is an AMOE. If they are a nonprofit, they can just sell tickets. They do not have to give you a free way in. They can just sell tickets. But I am Live Free, Give Hope. We are not a nonprofit. We are a for-profit business. So therefore, we have to offer an alternative method of entry. AMOE, look it up. Not a scam, but thank you for the input. Please keep it coming. If you think it's a scam, let's talk about it. Hey, and don't just enter my giveaway. There's sweepstakes. There's so many of them out there. Now that I'm in the game, I realize that everybody's giving something away. It's crazy. Everybody's giving something away. It seems like it. Water companies, law insurance, legal companies, the hit and run guys, Morgan and Morgan. There's so much. So many vehicles being given away, cars, trucks, houses. I haven't seen any houses, but I've seen stuff like that. And there are houses like HGTV. I know they have their giveaway, and I'm sure there's Dream Houses giveaway. But what we're giving away is 1 year free rent furnished with utilities. That's all I got. You can enter for free. Hopefully you buy something. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you buy something. Hey, I wrote a book, ebook. You know, it's fantastic. I think it's fantastic, but it's only $10 online. It's $10. Now, if you buy anything, you get a copy of the book for free, you know, and if $10 is too much, we're looking at getting you guys another option that you can purchase. But right now we use a dropship company that does most of the merch. They don't have any $5 items. That's why I wrote the ebook, so I could have something that has no shipping costs, and you can just download it. And you get 10 entries for it. But if you buy anything else, you get the ebook for free. And I will tell you, you know, in my humble opinion, the book is fire. I listen to audiobooks. So my own book, I do listen to on audio. And every time I hear it, it makes me want to step my game up. And hopefully it does the same for you. That's all I got for you guys. I'm Frank Financial, the founder of Live Free, Give Hope. My goal is to give away 100 properties a year, 100 homes. Right now, I'm starting with a 6-unit apartment building in Atlanta, Georgia that I own. The goal is to give away one every 2 months. Things are moving slow right now, so it looks like it may be one every 3 months, but we're going to give them away. I do have some properties on the market that I thought I was going to give away, but I'm probably going to sell so I can put more capital into Live Free, Give Hope. Right now, we're running into there's not enough people that know about us. It's marketing. It's like any business. If you're a business owner, you know people got to know about you. We are brand new, and right now, every time we give away a property, we're giving away $17,400. So therefore, people have to know about us. Hopefully 1,000 people that spend $17.40. But of course, anybody and everybody, if you got no dough, or if you got dough, if you want to use this to use as an Airbnb to add to your portfolio. If you're an investor already and you're trying to just add to it, this is an alley-oop. If you want to live in the property and Airbnb it out, that's what I think I would do. If I won, I would live in there in the times that is not popping. And when I say not popping, when there's not a major event going on. When there's a major event, I'm finding out the dates, and then I'm gonna put it on Airbnb or whichever short-term rental site I use. All of them. You should be on all of them if you're doing it, but Vacasa puts it on all of them. So I know I'm gonna be there a year. And I'm going to go ahead and put in those dates. That's how I would run it. And I would buy some merch and I would get some free ones. Why would I buy merch? The reason I would buy merch because I want this to keep going on. Like if I was a participant, if I was trying to enter, let's say I didn't win the first time and let's say everybody entered and I didn't win. Then if nobody spent any money, there's probably not going to be another one. So I don't have another chance to win. But I know this guy right here, Frank Financial, says he has 6. If these go right, well, technically I got 6 chances to win a free apartment for a year furnished with utilities. And then let's say that goes well, he's probably going to keep doing it. Usually if the company's profitable, if the concept works, people are going to keep doing it. So you're not just helping me. You're not just helping the community. You're helping yourself. You're giving yourself another chance to win. You know, last thing I got for you is back to the merch about this is not a lottery. This is so the AMOE is a reason it is not a lottery. So the lottery you play, you spend your $5, you get a sheet of paper, you get a little slip, you lose, you get nothing. At least here, if you lose, at least you get some merch and you get a chance to win again if we continue to, not if we, because you support it, it's more likely that this thing is going to continue. You know, we just need enough support. We just need enough support. So yes, not a scam, but yes, we need support. If you guys got any questions, you can hit me up. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 12. I may go live again today. One of the reasons I'm going live so often is because really, I don't like sitting down and chopping up and going through and editing and all this. I'd rather just give it to you right off the bat. If I mess up, I mess up. You know, that's just what it is. But if I have to sit down and go through here and take 100 takes and yada, 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 nah. I'm going to just give it to you as it pops in my head. Hopefully one day I'll have somebody, maybe you, that can come here, chop this up, put it in the gyms, put it on YouTube, whatever it may be. But for now, we're just going to go live and I'm going to do what I can. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.